Every invasive animal destroying the planet. Burmese python. The Burmese python is the animal that swallowed Florida whole, and nobody stopped it in time. Originally brought to the United States as exotic pets, owners released them into the wild when they grew too large to handle. These massive constrictors can reach over 6 meters long and weigh more than 90 kilograms, making them one of the largest snakes on Earth. They have no natural predators in North America. In Florida's Everglades, Burmese pythons have wiped out over 90% of native mammal populations. Raccoons, opossums, bobcats, and deer have nearly vanished from areas they once dominated. They hunt silently and ambush prey using heat-sensing pits along their jaw. A single female can lay up to 100 eggs at once. Scientists have deployed trained dogs, infrared drones, and even radio-tagged Judas snakes to track them. Yet the population keeps growing. The Everglades may never fully recover. Lionfish. The lionfish is one of the most beautiful and destructive invaders in the ocean. Native to the Indo-Pacific, they appeared in Atlantic waters in the 1980s, likely released from home aquariums. Covered in striking red and white stripes with venomous spines fanning outward, lionfish look stunning and eat everything in sight. They consume over 50 species of fish and shrimp, wiping out juvenile populations before they can reproduce. A single lionfish can reduce juvenile fish on a reef by 79% in just 5 weeks. They have no natural predators in the Atlantic. Native fish don't recognize them as a threat and simply swim toward them, straight into their mouths. Lionfish reproduce year-round, releasing up to 2 million eggs annually. They have now spread from the Caribbean to the Mediterranean. Divers are encouraged to hunt and eat them, and restaurants across Florida now serve lionfish on the menu, but it is nowhere near enough to stop them. Cane toad. The cane toad is what happens when humans think they can outsmart nature. In 1935, Australia imported 102 cane toads from Hawaii to control beetles destroying sugarcane crops. It didn't work. The toads ignored the beetles entirely. Today, there are over 200 million cane toads spreading across Australia. They are highly toxic at every stage of life. Eggs, tadpoles, and adults all produce poison deadly enough to kill dogs, snakes, and even crocodiles within minutes of contact. Native Australian predators have no evolutionary defense against the toxin. Quolls, goannas, and freshwater crocodiles have collapsed in regions the toads have invaded. Cane toads eat almost anything: insects, small mammals, pet food left outside, and even other toads. They breed explosively, laying up to 30,000 eggs at a time. Australia has tried trapping poison baits and even training native animals to avoid eating them. Yet the toads keep marching west at 40 to 60 kilometers per year. Asian carp. Asian carp don't just invade ecosystems, they physically assault people. Introduced to the United States in the 1970s to clean aquaculture ponds, they escaped into the Mississippi River during floods. These fish grow up to 1.3 meters long and can weigh over 45 kilograms. Silver carp, one of the most aggressive species, leap up to 3 meters out of the water when disturbed by boat engines, colliding with boaters, breaking bones, and knocking people unconscious. They consume up to 40% of their body weight daily in plankton and algae, starving out native fish like paddlefish and bigmouth buffalo. In some rivers, they now make up 90% of the total fish biomass. The Great Lakes, a freshwater system supplying drinking water to 40 million people, sit directly in their path. Billions of dollars have been spent on electric barriers, poisoning programs, and commercial harvesting. Asian carp keep advancing. Brown tree snake. The brown tree snake didn't just invade Guam, it erased it. Accidentally transported in military cargo after World War II, this slender nocturnal predator found an island with no defenses whatsoever. Within decades, it had driven 9 of Guam's 12 native forest bird species to complete extinction. Birds that had survived millions of years of evolution, gone within a single human lifetime. The snakes climb trees silently at night, raiding nests and consuming eggs, chicks, and adult birds. They also eat lizards and small mammals, completely restructuring the island's food web. Without birds to disperse seeds, native forests struggle to regenerate. Without lizards to control insects, spider populations have exploded. Guam now has 40 times more spiders than neighboring islands. The snakes cause frequent power outages by climbing electrical lines, costing Guam millions annually. Despite massive trapping efforts and even airdropping poison mice by parachute, the brown tree snake remains firmly in control. Wild boar. The wild boar is the most destructive invasive mammal on the planet, and it is everywhere. Present across 6 continents, wild boars uproot entire landscapes with their powerful snouts, destroying crops, collapsing riverbanks, and eliminating ground-nesting birds overnight. In the United States alone, feral hogs cause over $2.5 billion in agricultural damage every year. They carry at least 30 diseases transmissible to livestock and humans, including swine brucellosis and pseudorabies. A sounder, a group of wild boars, can devastate a field of crops in a single night. Sows can reproduce at just 6 months old and produce 2 litters per year with up to 12 piglets each. Their population doubles every 4 months under the right conditions. Hunters, traps, aerial shooting, and poison programs have all failed to contain them. Scientists now estimate you would need to remove 70% of the population every single year just to prevent further growth. The wild boar is winning. These animals are not villains. They are survivors doing exactly what nature designed them to do. The real story is how humans moved them, released them, and underestimated them. Every ecosystem collapse on this list started with a single human decision. The question is no longer whether invasive species can be stopped. It is whether we will act before there is nothing left to protect. Which of these invasive animals do you think is the most dangerous? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. If you made it this far, you clearly love wildlife. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next one. We drop new videos every week, and trust me, you do not want to miss what is coming next.